Today we are going to learn about parts of speech. Verb definition. Verb is the most important part of a speech. For without a verb, a sentence would not possible. Simply put, this is a word that shows an action or state of being of the subjects in a sentence. Example: am, is, was, are, and were. Example in sentence: I like Woodward English. I study their charts and play their games. Verb forms the main part of the predicate of a sentence. Every complete sentence must have a verb. Verb are actions: read, run, learn, eat, etc. State, be, stand, etc. Occurrence, happen, become, etc. Kind of verb: principal or main verb, auxiliary verb or helping verb. Principal or main verb: verbs which are used independently without help of other verbs are called principal or main verb in a sentence. Example: he is a worker, she does her work. Principal verbs are two types: transitive verb. Transitive verb is an action verb that requires one or more objects which receive the actions of the. Example: he reads the book. Verbs with the object the book. Intransitive verb. Intransitive verb is an action verb that requires no direct objects in the sentence. Examples: he reads the runs at. Way to find intransitive and intransitive verb. If object is available in a sentence, then the verb is transitive of that sentence, and if object is not present in sentence, that the verb is intransitive of that sentence. So to find an object, we ask the verb by whom or what, and the answer we get is an object of that sentence. Example: she gave me a phone. Gave whom, answer is me, and gave what, answer is phone. So that gave verb should be a transitive verb. Auxiliary or helping verb: verbs which help a principal verb to form a sentence are called auxiliary or helping verb. Example: she is singing a song, she is doing her job. Everybody are facing many problems. Her is and are helping the main verb. Sing, to face. Auxiliary verbs are two types: primary auxiliaries such as be, am, is, was, were, are, were, being, have, has, had, having, do, does, and did. Example: different forms of verb are used in different situations. I am doing the work. Present continuous: she is, her. Principal verb. Modal auxiliaries such as can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, need, dare, used to, out to, etc. Finite and not finite. Non-finite verbs. Finite verbs are verb which changes its form according to the number, person, or tense, and must has subject is called finite verb. Example: he makes me proud. They are doing a good work. Non-finite verb. A non-finite verb is a form of verb that is not limited by person, number, or tense in a sentence and cannot act as main verb. There are three kinds of non-finite verbs: infinite, gerund, participle. Infinite verb is a non-finite verb that is made up of two base form of verb. Example: he likes to play cricket. The man is too late to go. Certain verbs such as bid, let, make, need, dare, see, her is used without to and is called bare infinitive. Ground is a form of non-finite verb which is made up of by adding the ing and at the end of the base form of the verb. Example, I saw her playing. Participle, a participle is verbal and works as an adjective. Participle can be following as present particle. Present particle is made up by adding to the base form. Example, look at the setting sun. Noun both the of ground and present participle are made by adding to the base form, but difference between them is ground functions as a noun and present participle functions as an adjective. Example, swimming is good for the man. Here swimming is noun. A swimming snack bit him in the leg. Her swimming is an adjective. Past participle is made by adding d or t to the base form of a regular verb such as looked, said, slept, broken, etc. The past participle can be preceded by have, has, had, etc. to express the perfect aspect, and it also expresses the passive voice. Thanks.